In today's busy world, remembering things quickly and well can be really important. Whether you're at a busy market or learning about nature, remembering what you learn is key. Join me as we explore 10 amazing ways to boost your memory and learn faster. Active reading is like exploring a new place. Imagine walking through a vibrant city or a serene forest. You wouldn't just rush through it, right? You'd take your time to notice the details, the sights and the sounds. You don't just walk through it, you really look around. You engage with your surroundings, absorbing everything you can. Similarly, when you read actively, you immerse yourself in the text. As you read, highlight important parts, write notes and ask yourself questions. These actions help you interact with the material, making it more memorable and meaningful. It's like having a chat with the book so you really understand it. Discussing the content with others or even with yourself can deepen your comprehension. The more you do this, the better you'll remember. Repetition and active engagement are key to retaining information and truly mastering the material. This trick, named after the famous physicist Richard Feynman, is really simple yet incredibly effective. Imagine you're trying to teach a complex topic to a young child. You'd naturally break it down into simpler terms. You'd use simple words, right? You'd avoid jargon and complicated language. If you can explain it simply, it means you really understand it. This technique forces you to identify gaps in your knowledge. By doing this, you not only solidify your understanding, but also make it easier to remember. It's a powerful way to learn. This method helps you pinpoint areas you don't fully grasp, allowing you to focus your efforts on those weak spots and strengthen your overall comprehension. Ultimately, the Feynman technique makes your learning process more efficient and effective, ensuring you truly master the material. Timing is important in nature. Just as a plant needs the right amount of sunlight and water at the right times to grow strong and healthy, our brains need the right timing to retain information effectively. Birds fly south for the winter, following a natural rhythm that ensures their survival. This instinctual timing is crucial for their journey. Similarly, our memory works best with good timing too. The concept of spaced repetition leverages this principle to enhance learning. Spaced repetition uses this idea by spacing out review sessions over increasing intervals. This method helps to reinforce the material in our minds. Review what you learned after 1 day, then 3 days, then a week. Gradually increasing the intervals between reviews helps to solidify the information. This helps you remember things for much longer. By using spaced repetition, you can turn short-term memories into long-term knowledge, making learning more effective and lasting. Chapter 4. Create visual associations. Our minds love pictures. Turn ideas into pictures in your head. Imagine a tree with branches for different ideas, or a river connecting thoughts. We often remember pictures better than words, so this helps you remember. Chapter 5. Chunking information. Big chunks of information can be scary. But if you break them into smaller pieces, they're easier to handle. Think of a phone number. It's easier to remember in groups of numbers. This makes information easier to understand and remember. Chapter 6. Use mnemonics and acronyms. People have used these memory tricks for a long time. Think of Roy Biv for the colors of the rainbow. These tricks give your mind easy ways to remember things. Chapter 7. Read aloud. Hearing yourself talk helps you remember things. It's like writing it down in your mind with both seeing and hearing. So read aloud, even if it's just a whisper. Chapter 8. Stay focused and eliminate distractions. It's hard to focus these days. When you want to remember something, turn off your phone, find a quiet place and really pay attention. No distractions means your brain can really learn. Chapter 9. Use mind maps. Mind maps are like drawing your thoughts. Start with a main idea, then connect other ideas to it with lines, words and pictures. This makes complicated things easier to understand. Chapter 10. Practice retrieval. Really remembering means being able to think of it without looking. Try to remember things without checking. This makes your memory stronger, like exercising a muscle. Outro, a world transformed. Using these tricks can make you much better at learning and remembering. You can unlock your brain's power. Try these methods and see how much you can learn. So, which one will you try first? Tell us below.